Hi Gemini, welcome to your bonus read for the week of January 20th through the 26th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and why they're being distant with you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck, and these are going to be things that they're holding back from telling you. Now this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right in to your reading. So for Gemini, the person on their mind, show me why they're being distant with Gemini for the week of January 20th through the 26th. Okay, I mean, it makes sense, but yeah. They've made the choice to stay focused and act quickly on something that they're putting their time and attention towards. This could be like a new hobby, it could be work, it could be school, it could be whatever, you know. So if they're continuing their education, trying to get a degree, or they have to study for something, that's where their focus is at. They're focused on their own abundance, and they feel like if they act quickly and stay focused and they work hard, then everything material and what they're destined for will turn out wonderful. That's where their focus is at. So it was a choice they had to make, and that's why they've been they're being distant with you. And I get that you might have been like, hey, you want to hang out? No, I'm busy with work, I can't, I'm sorry. And it's starting to make you feel like, wait a minute, we were hanging out a lot before, or you had time to talk to me. But it's a choice that this person made with that 2 of Wands. Like they want to stay focused on what they feel needs to be done or needs their attention, and it comes to work. Now they might have a project as well that they're working on here, and that project is going to set them up in life with some kind of like amazing abundance. Maybe they started making a lot more money and that's what they want to do. So they might be like fixated on like hyper focused on achieving whatever this is here. Now I do have Sagittarius as well as Virgo energy that comes out here, and a little bit of Aries so far. So let's go ahead and clarify that 8 of Wands. Yeah. 4 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, but we also have the Chariot. Okay, so they might travel for work. For some of you, they're traveling for work as well, because the 8 of Wands and then the Chariot coming out is about travel, moving, to work hard, and it's something that they have to do. Now, if that's the case and they're traveling for work, they don't have time. You two might be in different time zones, or they don't have time right now to focus on a relationship, because they have a lot. The cup that you're offering them is sitting on this shelf right here, and they're looking at the 3 cups they have right in front of them. And so one of those cups is full, the other ones are empty, but they have a lot on their plate, and they're like, I'm just trying to deal with what I have right now. So that's really important to them, especially when it comes to travel, or like their intent to finish something, you know, stay focused. Everything just happens so fast. I get like everything happens so fast between the 2 of you, but something came up quickly that required them either to travel or to stay focused on, you know, working really hard to achieve something that's going to be really good for them. It could also turn the other way, because the Wheel of Fortune is also about karma. So what we put into something is what we get out of it. And if they put their hard work into something, then they're going to get rewarded for it. But if they slack on it, then they might not get the same benefit. And to them, it might feel like it's a loss, and you know, like, oh, I didn't win, and that's just the way it goes, because this is what I did to make this happen. So I do have Cancer energy that comes out twice, but you know, this person is just like, I can't accept that cup right now, you know, not interested in accepting some kind of gesture you're offering, or love, or being able to be there with you, or you know, give you their time and attention, because their focus is on them. So let's go ahead and clarify that 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. And then we also have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And this is collaboration with other people here. They want to be able to feel like they're rewarded and that success is happening and celebrate their achievements here. Now, some of you might be like, oh, it's a third party situation. If it is, what it's a third party situation with is work. Because we have a lot of pentacles, a lot of blessings coming out when it comes to money. So this person is evaluating things. You know, they're working really hard. They're looking at what needs their attention. And some of these things happen to be either clients or, you know, work or money. Especially if they're working really hard and they're seeing their money go down, then they're like, I need to switch things up. I can't slack at work. I've got to make it happen. Now, you know, it could be whatever they're creating here as well. Something isn't, you know, getting to that Nine of Pentacles where they feel that, oh, okay, I can relax a little bit. They're having to put more effort into this because it's going backwards a little bit with that Seven of Pentacles. Now they're looking at it and going, okay, what went wrong? What did I do wrong? If this is them continuing their education and preparing for, you know, passing a test or something like that and trying to get their degree or whatever the case may be, continuing career lessons, training, things like that, they don't want to fail. They want it to show that they know exactly what they're doing and that they're the one to be picked for, you know, a position that they're trying to achieve in their career. So, you know, that if some of you are like, it's a third party situation, but you don't know that there's somebody else involved, right? But you're feeling like it is. It has everything to do with work or, you know, third party being something else, like an element rather than a person here. So let's go ahead and clarify that Wheel of Fortune. Oh, also, I do have Taurus energy that comes out and more Cancer energy. So let's clarify that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they just want to focus on happiness and growth and they need to complete this. So, you know, because they're being offered this blessing and they're working really hard, their growth, happiness, excitement, you know, in this blessing that's being offered, this opportunity that's being offered to them, it makes them feel so good. So yes, they definitely want things to be good through all seasons here. It's like as that wheel turns, they want to constantly feel like things are growing, things are thriving, you know, that they can be happy with their choices that they made, but their focus is all about, you know, material or like what they're achieving in life, and that's why they're being distant. The World card is at the bottom of the deck. They need to complete this before they can focus on other things here as well. Leo energy as well as Capricorn that comes out. So, you know, when we really want something and we want it to go very well, then our focus goes to, okay, what can I do to improve this? What can I do to make this more? What can I do to move forward and not sit still and have to wait for things, you know, to work out? How can I, you know, okay, this is what I need to change. Yes, you know, that's what's on their mind, is really about not just good luck, but everything going well in their life and making the right choices that set them up for success here. So let's go ahead and get some oracle messages. Let's get some messages from this person of what they're holding back from telling you, Gemini. What is this person holding back from telling Gemini? Okay, there's a couple of things that come out, and some of you have been feeling like, well, if they're not going to talk to me, then I'm going to go do my own thing, and then maybe they don't want to be with me. So be careful of that, because this person is focused on just excelling in life, and it doesn't mean that they don't want to be with you. And they've been telling you they're busy with work. Some of you will end up putting things online like being out with somebody else. So seeing you with someone else, they'll leave. They will leave. And if this has already happened, you put a message out there like, oh, hanging out with so-and-so, and, you know, acting like it doesn't bother you that, you know, this person who's being distant with you is putting you off. And instead of being hurt by it, you're replacing with, I'm going to hang out with this person. I'm going to, put this online, or I'm going to allow this person to tag me, or being seen with somebody else. It will make this person who's being distant with you leave entirely, because they're not going to stay. If you are, if you're with somebody else, they're like, okay, fine. I mean, there's nothing I could do. I told you I'm busy with work. I told you I had other things going on. So if that's the choice you make, that's the choice you make. And there's also the fact that, we will be together again. And comes out as the first message here. So this person has intentions, they're holding back from telling you, or like it's been on their mind, like we will be together again. However, if you end up with somebody else, that's not going to happen. So if you haven't done this yet, and you're not with somebody else or seeing somebody else, and you've been wanting to know what's going on with this person that's being distant with you, they've just been busy, and they will be with you again. They're like, we will be together again. I told you I've just been busy with work. I've had other things going on, and hoping that you understand. If it keeps coming off as an insecurity and you're replacing them with someone else, that's where they're going to stop and be like, okay, I can't. If you can't understand that I'm busy with these things, then I don't know how we can be together. So I will wait for a sign from you. Okay. Especially if you start acting a particular way, are we still talking to each other? Because some of you end up having a conversation with this person and it feels awkward. It feels off, and it feels like, things are changing between the two of you because they've been busy. So like, I'm just going to be patient and see if we're still an item, or should I move on? Because we need to let each other go. That will happen if they see that you can't understand when they have something else going on in their life that needs their full attention, and they've told you. And that's just something that, they're not going to jeopardize what they're being offered here in their material world, or making something more of themselves and improving their life here. And if they've told you that that's what they're doing, and they're having to do this, and you do something that compromises. If you do something that changes the view of what they feel is strong between the two of you in a relationship, and you end up jeopardizing, that's the word. If they see that you jeopardize the relationship by being with somebody else, or putting things out there that, you two aren't serious, they will drop everything with you, because they're not going to give up what they're trying to achieve here. They would hope that you see what they're trying to do as an achievement, and be, supportive of them in that way. So you're the best thing in my life, and that's what they feel with you. But if those other things come into play, where you start seeing somebody else, you're putting things online, and it's showing this person you don't care about them, they're going to step back from that. They're not going to stay. So hopefully that hasn't happened, but I'm getting that some of you, this has already happened. You're like, crap, I should have thought about that, or whatever. But things happen. We make mistakes. We're human, and we get in our mind about, are they really busy? Are they too busy for me? And why, they're trying to achieve something great for themselves, and they just want your support along the way. And that's what I see there. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.